wrestling fans yelling to their kids, squeeze, squeeze.
So we go to 133. There's Glenn Lanham, the head coach of the Duke Blue Devils. It'll be Davin Rhoads, the only West Virginia wrestler who's not won today, against Raymond Adams. Rhoads looking to bounce back from a couple losses to Kent State and Cleveland State, respectively. Adams, a freshman out of Merritt, New York. Lost twice by technical fall, once by pin last weekend. The guy that pinned him was from Rutgers, ranked number 16 in the country, so no chump.
Hey, use that hook now. Use that hook. Break the pull.
Ooh, nice little arm spin.
Circle up, circle up, circle out, circle out.
Rhoads trying to be a little bit more dynamic early on, I think.
Well, he's got to generate some offense on his side, right? I mean, he hasn't done that in the first two matches. What happened in the first couple matches is he got taken down early and then spent a lot of time on the bottom and he never really got off the mat very well and never really got to his offense whatsoever. So, and you're wrestling from behind the whole time.
How hard is that in a day like this where things haven't gone well for you the first two times to try to find that mental reset and say, hey, you know what, this hasn't worked, what will work? Let's do something different.
I think this is what, from a mindset standpoint, this is what separates people who are going to be good from those who aren't going to struggle or still have a lot to learn in from a mindset perspective. Is it doesn't really matter what was happening before. Every match is a little bit different. How do I gear myself to put myself in a position to be successful in this particular match? What do I need to do to get to my offense? What do I need to do to make sure I'm shutting down certain things that they might do well? And I have to be able to reset that after every match, whether it's a win or a loss.
Just kind of flush the bad.
You have to be able to do that. If you can't carry stuff with you, you get bogged down, right? If you keep carrying these losses or carrying these mistakes, I think those are the things that start to erode people's confidence. It can be pretty rapidly, but certainly over a period of time. I start wondering whether I'm going to be successful. We talked about it a couple of matches ago, that you have to believe that you can win. And if I start doubting that, I'm in serious trouble. And the mindset has got to be that if I do these things, I can win.
Cleveland State and Kent State were here earlier, and they were on a second mat, or whoever wasn't wrestling West Virginia was on a second mat. However, Cleveland State and Kent State will be headed home, so there's only wrestling on the one mat you see as you look at the background of the shot now. There's nobody there, so I wonder if we'll get back to horns and whistles and things like that.
Well, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a buzzer here or there to let me know that the period is over. We'll find out here in 30 seconds.
Second mat looks a little lonely.
Yeah,
a little
exactly,
quiet there.
It does.
Now building to him, now building to him.
Raymond Adams and Davin Rhoads. West Virginia already up with a pin from Jet Strickenberger. Really impressive start to his Mountaineer career. Co-Big 12 Wrestler of the Week last week. He's 3-0 today.
8 seconds.
Rhoads looking to get into the win column for the first time this season.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Double zeros as we go to the second period between Davin Rhoads and Raymond Adams. So co-wrestler of the week, Jet Strickenberger shares that honor with Gavin Sachs of North Dakota State. He defeated a really good wrestler for Nebraska, third-ranked win in his career, and then you saw the win for Strickenberger over Brandon Kaler of Oregon State that got him his share of the honor.
It would make sense that if you're going to be the wrestler of the week, you're going to have to beat somebody. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right?
That's not just a number of wins. It's who you're beating.
You're going to have to beat some people, and you're going to have to be relatively dominant, mostly in some process or another. And so that's just a great honor.
Speaking of, Rhoads with a big start to the second period with a throwdown. A little bit more aggressive. We've seen more action from him. His feet are in motion more in this third bout of the day.
Well, he's not behind, and he's not been getting beat up on the bottom of the mat, right? And Adam just kind of let him up. Maybe just let him up, but Rhoads did a better job of being in a position off the whistle. Now he snapped him. Adam snapped him right on him. Or Rhoads snapped Adams right on his ankle.
Nice job.
And Rhoads just does a nice job of countering and rolling through and getting out of bounds, really.
Adams is a longer wrestler than maybe you realize initially. Longer arms and legs that you often see at 133.
Well, the only thing you're guaranteed of is that you're going to weigh relatively the same when you step on the scale initially for the weigh-in, right? And then after that, body types and all those things. I mean, that's what sort of makes the sport the sport. Everybody's got some different things that they use in relation to their body type and how they wrestle and the things that they become good at over a period of time. And some guys are real strong and they try to overpower you. Some guys are very good finesse-wise. They do some interesting things. Some guys are great on top. And sometimes you don't know that till you're out there with them.
Building into it. Come on. Pulls here.
8 seconds.
Hey, make his head more. Move his head.
4, 3, 2.
They go to the mat, and that'll be the end of the second period. So the takedown for Rhoads, the difference maker so far in this second bout of the day between Duke and West Virginia.
So let's see if Rhoads can spend a little time on top. Might be good for him to ride a little bit. Maybe see if he can get a turn.
Does not have a lot of riding time.
No, it looks like Adams.
We'll get it here.
Adams kind of pushes back in and tripods his way up, and Rhoads didn't really have a good answer for that. Cuts him loose. 4-2 score.
The takedown decides the match. Shot in for the leg.
Nice job
Rhoads
on
can't quite make it two.
You see Adams is locked on that front headlock. Trying to go tilt him back so that he gets...
Rhoads tried to make it a double. Should he have gone all in on the single?
He's doing fine with that. The question is whether he can put him in danger. And there's... People are yelling 2.
There's the points.
But we both know it's 3, right?
Of course
right,
we do.
Exactly.
You and I are all souls with this. We got it.
So the reality is 2 is not a full takedown anymore. So you can yell 2 all you want. You got to get 3 for the full takedown, right? They only put 3 on the board now.
You and I know that. Close the wrist, Ray. Dude. Wow.
Still time for Adams to get back into the bout.
Top hand.
7-2, right? He gets out with an escape. This is going to get right here. About 40 seconds left in the match. Riding time not really an issue. Rhoads with about 41 seconds riding time.
It's time to swing for the fences if you're Adams, and he does. There's 3 for Adams.
So Rhoads, again, he tried to kind of funk in.
More offense coming for Raymond Adams.
Rhoads
Another takedown.
single.
Another takedown would give him the lead.
Rhoads keeps going around, or keeps coming around the back. He could back that back ankle.
Sweeps the leg.
Still doesn't have it. Now he's
time running out.
He's going to get it now.
And there's the takedown.
There's 3.
And there's
right
the win for Davin Rhoads. 11-6 the win as Rhoads and Adams both erupt like a volcano late in the bout. Davin Rhoads off the schneid with his first win of the day.